Hey folks, how you doing? How you been? Leducium here, playing some more Hearthstone. It's been a while since I last really played. I did put together a Mage deck, gave it a silly name, and it's a Mage mech deck, which kind of rhymes. It's an interesting deck. I don't have all the cards that would really go into a mech deck. It's not perfect, but it's been working well so far, kind of my test runs, so I figured let's make a video of it and see how it does. So I'm still kind of up there in ranking. I think I'm 19, so hopefully it doesn't do too well, or I mean hopefully it does well, hopefully it doesn't do too badly. 2 Frostbolts, a Water Elemental, Alexstrasza. I'm going to throw back Alexstrasza, but I'm going to keep the Frostbolts and the Water Elemental. We're playing against a Druid, and his name is Lion Hero. So, let's see how we do. I figured the Frostbolts would let me control the board early on, kind of keeping stuff away, and then a couple of cards that I could play in turn 4. Be good. My opponent doesn't do anything. Let's say hello, and I get Alexstrasza anyways because stuff. I seem to be getting the same card often. After I throw it back, it comes up pretty much right away, so it's interesting. Or not, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. This is good, except I'd like to have a mech. So maybe we'll play Coin Piloted Treader on the next turn, and then we could play Tinkertown Technician, which gets me a spare part, plus makes this into a 4/4. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Unless my mech dies right away, which it could. Could very well happen. But let's give it a shot and see what happens. This can die to Wrath. It could die to Kloss. There's a number of things that could kill it. Swipe. So we'll see. The good news is it will get me a creature, which is pretty good. If it dies, I might save the Tinkertown Technician and instead play the Water Elemental or the Burly Rockjaw Trog, so either or. Yeah, my opponent's going to use Wrath, unless this gives me a mech. The 2-cost minion. It did, which is perfect, so I can still play the Tinkertown Technician. Nope, he's going to kill it. Son of a bitch. Couldn't let me have nice... Can't let me have nice things, can you? Alright, that's fine. Acolyte of Pain is tempting, but I'm going to play the Water Elemental. Because I can freeze my opponent, and if I freeze my opponent, I can prevent him from doing stuff. So, the nice thing is he kind of wasted his Wrath. I wouldn't say wasted, but he used his Wrath on the mech. So, that's 1 Wrath less than he has. Not that the Wrath could kill the Water Elemental, but still.
What to do?
So, we'll see what happens. I would like to play the Acolyte of Pain. In fact, I'd like to play the Acolyte of Pain and then use my hero ability to give me a card. He's going to use Spellbreaker, which is annoying. It's still a 3/6, but he can still... we'll just kill the Spellbreaker right away. He can still... well, I can't freeze him. That's the problem. I'm going to play the Acolyte of Pain, and... I'm gonna get myself a card, and hopefully he doesn't have any more silences. So we got ourselves a Mechanical Yeti, or a Burly Rockjaw Trog for next turn. I could play the Unstable Portal, see what kind of creature I get. Saving the Frostbolts. I was saving them for minions, but I could use them to freeze my opponent. He's got a lot of cards, I don't like it. Druids get really dangerous with more mana. That's nice. That'll get me at least another card. And this doesn't die. This only takes 1 damage. He's gonna have to kill it. And he used up a swipe. I don't know if I would have done that in his place. He's keeping my board clear, but I have a lot of cards. Let's play the Harvest Golem followed by the Tinkertown Technician. Get me a spare part, which gives me a Rusty Horn, if you know what I mean. I don't know what that means. That doesn't sound right at all. But I can turn 1 minion into a taunt minion, And yeah, the Tinkertown Technician's pretty good. So he's going to use a Starfire to kill it, which draws him a card. Again, I don't know if I would have spent a Starfire on it, but that's just me. But maybe he doesn't have anything better. He's got his own Harvest Golem, which is fine. And I've got a Harvest Golem. Well, let's do this. Maybe it's a waste of a Frostbolt, but I can get rid of the Harvest Golem and get rid of the little Golem that it spawns, and we'll play the Unstable Portal just to see what we get. And we get a 0-cost Shield Bearer, which I'll just throw out there. Give ourselves some taunt. And I'll hit him. I could have saved this, but I don't see this as being a huge deciding factor, so I decided to just play it.
Pass me that arc light
So
spinner.
I play a Gnomish Innovator to get a card. We've drawn about the same amount of cards. He's got another Gnomish Innovator. It's fine. I am not going to be using Polymorph on those, but I will use a Flame Cannon, because why not? Don't kill one of them off. We'll play a Mechanical Yeti, and then we'll start hitting our opponent, slowly trying to wear him down. If I can get him down to 10, I have a Pyroblast somewhere in here that can do 10 damage, and I have 2 Fireballs that can do 12. Alexstrasza can get him down to 15 health, so I just need to keep hitting my opponent, and eventually I'll be able to kill him. I guess that's how this game works, if truth be told. So here we go. He's got 7 cards, 8 cards, I don't even know, 7 cards. Kind of hoarding cards, but come on, you can do it.
What to do?
Yeah, druids with a lot of mana are very dangerous creatures. Boulder Fist Ogre is annoying, but he's gonna buff it up, and that's actually well and good, because that gives me, he just wasted 2 cards on something that I'm just gonna polymorph. So, ooh, thank you. You know, I'm gonna kill this just so that it stops hitting my shield, and we'll hit him some more. I am not playing more creatures, even though I could have. I could have played another Harvest Golem, but I'm kind of concerned that he might have Mind Control tech. Possibly, because he's not playing great cards, so that tells me he's still kind of a player that doesn't have that many good cards, which also tells me
Cleanse the Sunwell.
well, that's annoying. I might Frostbolt Mechanical Yeti to get past that, or I can just Fireball, which is even better. Boom, boom. Then we'll trade this for that, so it doesn't kill my Yeti. My Yeti is free to do Yeti things. So when people are starting out, Mind Control Tech seems like a more powerful card, or at least I encounter it when folks have kind of starting decks. So, oh, he's got Mark of the Wild again. That's annoying, because I don't have another polymorph right now, at least. I can throw everything I have at his stuff, which might not be the worst thing. He is slowly running out of cards, so 2, 4 is 6, 3 is 9, so if I throw everything, we'll get past that, which I guess is okay. What's this? Freeze a minion. It's fine. Then I'll play both Rockjaw Trogs. I was thinking of playing Alexstrasza, well, playing Duplicate, so I could eventually play Alexstrasza, but I think this is fine, for now at least. Alright. I don't have to save Alexstrasza, but it's gonna buff one of them up. That's his last Starfall. Now that's a 5/5. Maybe I'll play Duplicate next turn. It's not a bad creature to duplicate. Don't What are you doing? Oh, he's got to have another swipe, right? Innervate and then swipe. So much for duplicate, but I mean, I am eating through all of his cards and spells, so that's kind of nice. He's down to 10. Though I'm only, well, he's down to 11, I'm down to 12, so it's not that great. And I don't have any good creatures right now, that's fine. I don't really want to duplicate Harvest Golems, so I'd rather play duplicate once I get my other Yeti. I've gotten through both of his Starfalls, both of his swipes. One, whatchamacallit. How many more cards does he have? Claw, okay, fair enough. So he'll kill. He's got to run out of cards eventually, right? This way. Alright, so we'll trade this with that. Play our Piloted Shredder. Piloted Shredder is good to duplicate. I mean, I'm happy enough to duplicate it because what Piloted Shredder will do is get me more creatures, because when it dies I get another 2 summon creatures. So the more Piloted Shredders I have, the more creatures I can eventually get, and then they'll trade. This is fine. Flame Cannon will kill the Yeti. And yeah, he's got Rusty Horn and then he's got Freeze. So that's all he can do. And then he's got his attack. So yeah, I know what his one remaining card is, which is good. Flame Cannon, throw ability. And then we'll throw out the Water Elemental, because frankly I don't care which one of these gets duplicated. They're both perfect. So, good. I think we have this game pretty much won. Now it's just a matter of my opponent playing his hand in a timely manner. He can freeze a minion. That's what his emergency coolant is. His card there. No, it's Savage Roar. Interesting. Did he not get emergency coolant, or maybe I'm confused? Micro Machine's good, and I get 2 more Piloted Shredders, which is great. So we'll play the Goblin Blast Mage. I mean, we're gonna kill it. Right? We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill our opponent right now. So anyway, that was fun. Moved up to rank 18. So this deck works to some degree. Let's play another game. I've had some games that I lost, but for the most part, at least at this rank, it's been working rather well. And then I'll play as some other character, and then I start losing ranks when I try to do the daily quests. But whatever. Playing against a warrior. And Antiquated Heal Bot's okay, but I don't want that to start off with. I don't want Alexstrasza. I want Flame Strike. I don't know if I should keep it. I should be going for something I can play earlier. But Flame Strike's good. No, I'll keep Flame Strike. Throw the other 2 back. And then I get Blizzard. Unstable Portal could be good. So we'll see what my opponent does. He is playing quickly, which is good. I appreciate that. We're going to say hello. And we get Frostbolt, which is good.
Greetings. What you want?
Frostwolf Crunch, interesting. So, not a great card by any means. I'm going to play the Unstable Portal and just see what we get. So we get a 0 cost questing adventure that I can't play yet. Or I'm kind of afraid to play because he's just going to die to that. But what I can do next turn is play questing adventure duplicate. No, what am I talking about? I'm going to kill this thing. Why would I do anything else? Yep. Well, let's think. Questing Adventurer, coin. No, that's not worth it. Okay, so we kill this thing. Next turn I could do Questing Adventurer, duplicate, coin. That'll give me 5. and Frostbolt to get rid of that. Something along those lines. So taking a bit more damage than I would like, but Fiery War Axe would kill my questing adventurer, but that would actually be okay. And he's just wasting cards to damage me. And I say wasting, I mean, I don't know, maybe he's got a plan. But so far, it seems to me like it's not a great plan. So questing adventurer, duplicate to buff that up. Coin, buff it up even more. And kill that. And now that's 5/5. And duplicate will get me 2 more, so can't complain about that. He plays a creature, I can always use Fireball. Is he gonna hit me directly or hit that? He's gonna hit me. It's fine. His weapon's gone. We'll play the mechanical... No, you know what? We're gonna play the Water Elemental. Because I would like to freeze my opponent, if I can, and prevent him from hitting me more, or using weapons. And if I get to duplicate the Water Elemental, that'd be fine as well. Cleave is not gonna do it, I'm afraid. Do you have any more cleaves? He does. Do you have execute? No. Just okay. So that didn't do enough. So this is gonna freeze you. This is gonna hit you for 6. And I could have hit him for 7, but we'll just play the mechanical. Yeah, that was my stupidity. But whatever. We're doing pretty well. Let's put it that way. You just gave me 2 more. Perfect.
The gates are
And
open.
Lord of the Arena, which is a pain in the butt, but we can Fireball. And let me play Tinkertown Technician. Get more cards. Armor plating will be good eventually. We'll freeze him again. And I think this is pretty much won. We'll see. You never know. Force Tank is not good enough. And that's all his mana. And I think we've got this. Thank you. Because I had lethal, I'm pretty sure. 4, 3, 4. We get a daily quest in there as well. Let's do one more. This is fun. When this deck works, it works pretty well. Unfortunately, I don't have any daily quests for Mage, but that's fine. I have one for Priest. But my Priest hasn't been doing too well. Is this a Golden Hunter? It is. It's annoying. And I have one for something else. We'll throw back the Pyroblast. I kind of want to keep the Polymorph. I'll keep the Unstable Portal, and I like Mechanical Yeti a lot. So we get Antiquated Heal Bot, which heals me for 8, which is a lot. And it's a mech, but it's been responsible for keeping me alive on numerous occasions. So I will keep it around. My opponent starts off with a Web Spinner, which I'm gonna probably ignore for a moment at least. I'm not gonna use a coin, I don't think, to pick it off. Hunters can be annoying. He's gonna play a River Crocolisk as well. And I will simply take that off. Next turn I could coin Mechanical Yeti, I can coin Piloted Shredder, or I could play the Unstable Portal and just see what that gets me.
To my side.
Plays Lelock. Don't like Lelock. And a Frostbolt would have been nice, but nope. Or I can duplicate so that... I'd rather save duplicate for Antiquated Healbot, actually. So we're going to coin Mechanical Yeti this turn. Because if I duplicate heal bot, I can heal myself for a crap load of damage. Don't have deadly shot. And that will be a-okay.
I let the
Or
dogs out.
that, or anything else. So, I mean, I can use my hero ability to kill that, and I should. So, let's use hero ability to kill that. Use flame cannon to kill something else. And move on. Another River Procolisk. And what do you have for 3 mana that will annoy me? Nothing, he's just gonna hit me. So I'm thinking duplicate unstable portal. Hopefully he does not have a flare. So don't have a flare. Or you summon a pyre against self. Well, I don't want a 4/1 to duplicate, so I'm not gonna play this yet because I want the antiquated heal bot. If my opponent has a flare, my plans are completely ruined. But so far, that's an angry chicken. And King of Beasts, which is a pretty good card. That King of Beasts is where I would probably like to. Let's give that taunt. I'm still not going to play the one-eyed cheat because I'm still afraid that it will cause me to misplay. So I just got 2 more of those. Good. And then next turn I can polymorph, play the one-eyed cheat. Probably. Or polymorph, kill the chicken. Polymorph, kill the chicken, play the one-eyed cheat, I guess. So, if I live long enough, I could start playing the antiquated heal bots, but I gotta live long enough. Opponent is doing a lot of damage to me,
My shield for Argus.
which is kind of annoying. Wish I had a flame strike right about now. That would be very useful. Why didn't you attack first and then do a stealth? I wonder. Yeah. That was weird. Well, I gotta play this or else I'm dead. And I'm gonna use this to kill that. And that's a little bit better, and I have another antiquated heal bot to follow. And then I could use the Goblin Blast Mage to help out. Plays a secret, could be a snipe, it could be a number of things. Unfortunately, my opponent can do 6 damage this turn, because hunters suck. Frostbolt is good, though. Antiquated heal bot is great. Let's kill this guy. Okay, snake trap, that's fine. I still kill that. Oh crap, but I don't. I get him a bunch of cards. I fell for that snake trap. And that didn't quite hit the mark either. What I should have done is kill the buzzard first, and then pop the snake trap. That was my own mistake. And he's got charge. I might be dead. The good news is I can play Alexstrasza, but I'm dead. Oh well.
Well played.
That was a good game. Yeah, I screwed that up by not killing the buzzard first. I don't know if that would have saved me, but at least it wouldn't have given him cards. I can't help it. Let's play one more. Can't leave this on a sour note like that. Let's play another one and do well. We can do it if we believe in magic or something. Or something. That's the key. Alright, so we get a Huffy Hunter. Nope, instead we get another Hunter. Be on it. Be on it.
You asked for it.
Alright, there's my Pyroblast, and I don't want that. I don't want this. I want to keep Flame Strike. And Water Elemental. We get Duplicate and Polymorph. Duplicate and get 2 more Water Elementals is very good for me. You know, the only thing that stinks is when you have things like Duplicate and then my opponent has Polymorph or Hex or something and turns my creature into a sheep or something like that, and then I get 2 of those. But really only a few classes have that. Hunters do not. Mages can Polymorph, Shamans can Hex, and I think that's about it. So, all in all, it's not that bad. Alright, my opponent doesn't do anything turn 1, plays Mad Scientist. So this looks like a Secrets deck, which I don't necessarily like. Just gonna hit him for 1. Next turn we duplicate. What Hunters do have, which is a pain in the butt, is Flare. So hopefully I don't have to deal with that. And his Eagle Horn Bow. Boom. No Flare, please. If he doesn't have Flare in his hand, which is possible, it doesn't look like he does, but I don't know. I might be able to get away with it. Play Water Elemental. Why did you use up your weapon? You could have had more charges of it, unless you have another one. But yeah, my goal will be, well, next turn is Water Elemental, and then hopefully get some board control / be able to freeze my opponent. I could Polymorph that, but I don't think it's worth it. And if I could have played the Blast Mage, if I had a mech out, that would have been pretty good, but get me 2 more Elementals. Come on, run all your crap into it, but he's probably going to attack me directly. Hopefully that's not a freezing trap. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm getting low on life. I hate how... Let's find out what this is. It is a freezing trap. Crap. Freezing trap crap. Yeah, Hunters, you know, turn 5, I'm already down to 11 life. Hunters can do way too much damage way too quickly. It's quite annoying. Well, the good news is I can kill this and that, but I'm dead. I hate Hunters for this reason. I mean, they're good, but annoying when this happens. So if I'm going to go out, let's go out, do something fun. Yeah, that's not fun. Well played. Let's see. Because I'm down to 3 life, and his weapon can do 3. If I could have blocked him with, I don't know, taunts, something else, delayed him, that might have worked. I would have needed, you know, something. Freezing, something else, but unfortunately I did not have it because he ran out of cards basically at the end. So it's the only problem, and I run into that problem playing as a hunter, is if you can't keep up your the damage that you do, you end up running out of cards, and then that's pretty much that. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna keep the Flame Strike, and the Harvest Golem's good turn 3. Piloted Shredder's good turn 4. The Flame Strike did me absolutely no good last game because I was dead before I could ever use its Spirit Plex. Alrighty. Okay. Come on, I just want one last game that actually goes well. My opponent just gave up for whatever reason. One more, come on. Hopefully not a hunter. Or a warlock. Warlocks are a pain in the butt too. Because they're gimmicky. Not that a mage mech isn't gimmicky either, but... Alright, we get a priest. That's good. I can work with this. So, Unstable Portal,
You asked
duplicate.
for
We
it.
get to go second, which is great. Water Elemental. I like it. So I can play duplicate. I can play Water Elemental, and I don't mind duplicating that. Unstable Portal could be any random minion, so it could actually be legendary as well. So we're going to probably turn 2... Get a Fireball, good. We're going to turn 2 Unstable Portal, 3 Duplicate, turn 4 Water Elemental as well. I'm thinking for now Lightwell is annoying, but it's not that harmful yet. We could always polymorph it if we absolutely need to. Undertaker is not great. And I don't even want to play it right now, at least. I don't have anything with Death Rattle, and I don't want to accidentally duplicate it. Wild Pyromancer. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything there. I'm just going to play duplicate this turn. I do have Death Rattle now with the Mechanical Yeti, but I still don't really want to play the Undertaker yet. Let's do this Song and Dance with the Water Elemental. See how it goes. So, you know, I should polymorph the Light Spawn. If I play the Mana Worm, I could Mana Worm, coin, polymorph, turn that into a 1/1. The only problem, and this will be a 3/3, the only problem is, you know, if it gets killed, I get many of those. So, we're not going to do it. I'm just going to do that. And I put probably too much value in my duplicates, but our scale healer is fine. It's annoying. Flame Strike would be nice if I actually got to have it, but for whatever reason, can't be given a Flame Strike. We're gonna Frostbolt this thing. It's gonna get healed. Let's kill this. This is gonna get healed anyway, so there's not much point. So what do you have for 6 mana? You can Shadow Word Pain. No, you're gonna buff that up. Okay, that's fine. Then you're gonna wait for it to get healed. So I need to take care of this fountain eventually. I think I'm gonna fireball this thing to get rid of it. We're gonna start killing this fountain as best as we can, and we're gonna kill that. So both of these are frozen for the moment. The fountain's gonna heal itself. That's fine. And I still have my duplicate, which is good. And I wouldn't mind playing the Mechanical Yeti.
Truth is my
Sunwalker is annoying. Very annoying, especially seeing how now I won't be able to kill this fountain. Pyroblast is good. Well. Yeah. It's just gonna get healed, that's the problem. Well, something's gonna get healed. Luckily it was that thing.
truth is my shield.
Come on. So, my Flame Strike would be nice right about now. you know, don't bother. I'm just gonna kill that. The problem is I want my opponent to kill this.
Something needs tinkering?
Give a minion taunt. Interesting. So we'll play this. We'll give this minion taunt. Well, let's think about this. I could give this guy taunt, making sure my opponent hits this. Well, or I could pop the Divine Shield on that. Or I can hit this and make sure the Lightwell has many targets to heal. So I think it just heals itself, which means it's not going to heal my opponent's things. Which is good. Holy Nova's annoying. But it does give me a card. Not the card I wanted. And I get 2 more Yetis. Which is good. Kind of. So Undertaker, 2 Yetis. Armor plating. I'm gonna take way too much damage this fucking turn, which is bad. Way too much damage. That's just not even. Not even. Fireball. Alright, so let's start getting rid of some stuff. Let's pop the Divine Shield. Give myself a card. That's my bad. That was dumb of me. Didn't realize I had 10 cards. We'll just die.
Bring out your dead.
And I'm dead. Unfortunately. If I don't think I could have... Well, I could have survived. But I'm dead. What an annoying priest. I would have been better off killing the Lightwell. Alright, one more. Damn it. Damn it, game. You got me. But I want to have one good game where... without a dastardly, deadly knight. One good game where I don't get screwed by RNG and stuff. There's my Flame Strike. I don't really want... I want the duplicate. I'm afraid to keep it because I need creatures. Okay, alright. So the game really wants me to keep duplicate. I'm keeping Flame Strike because I'm wary of my opponents getting full boards, and I want to be able to clear them out with AoE, and Frostbolt is Frostbolt. There's my Mechanical Yeti. Frostbolts are great, and I just want more of them. That's all there is to it.
My greetings.
Hello, greetings. So, just one of those. So next turn I can duplicate, and then I can Mechanical Yeti. A druid can use poison seeds to turn all of the creatures on the board into 2/2 Treants, and that would suck. You know, I can Frostbolt this and kill it on the next turn, but let's not, and say we did. Instead we'll duplicate, and I think I'll Mechanical Shredder. Well, no. Mechanical Yeti is a little bit better because it survives this. It'll be a 4/1, and then my opponent can hit it with his hero ability or use Wrath, whichever one. It still costs him a card. I mean, it does give my opponent a spare part too, which I can't say I like, but... Alternatively, do this and that. myself a Tinkertown Technician. I don't know if that was the right choice, but I decided to rid myself of his insolence. His insulin. So he's got 7 cards, I've got 6 and a secret. So we're about tied on cards, but I am not tied on health. That's okay for now. So let's play the Yeti. And frankly, either Yeti, Pilot, Shredder, either of those would be fine to get duplicates of. Even Tinkertown Technician would be fine, as long as I have mechs around. It's pretty good value, I think. It's gonna deal 5 damage and get me two Yetis. Good. Whoop. Thank you. So before I play anything else, let's do Unstable Portal and see if we get anything really good. We did. It was Dormu. Cool. So I'm gonna play another Yeti right now, but those Dormu makes it so everyone only has 15 seconds per turn, which is fun. And he's only going to cost me 6 mana. And I'll play him, and we'll see what happens. So he's going to use Naturalize. Is this a mill deck? Don't be a pain in the butt.
My hand is
Yeah, it's a mill deck. You're being a pain in the butt. Alright, well, I'm going to work on getting rid of some cards then.
Where shall I start?
Or it's a shitty mill deck. I'm gonna lose the next card. It's fine. So I'm gonna fireball this, I think. Maybe. Maybe it's not a mill deck. Maybe he's just... that was his removal. Doesn't strike me as a mill deck.
My hand is too full.
By fireball, I'll only have 3 mana, which means Tinkertown Technician will suck. I can Yeti
What to do?
Tinkertown
What to
Technician,
do?
but it's not the best, it's not the right play. Don't be a mill deck, and we'll be okay. More 5-10 taunt, it's fine. So turn that into a 10-5, fireball it again, and hit him in the face. Good. Well, I'm getting rid of some of his stuff. Not happy about losing my Pyroblast and whatever else I lost. Another Ancient of War. Just gonna keep throwing out Ancients of Wars, aren't you? Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Whoop. And
Runs out on me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. And I might have many North Dormus. Be enjoyed by all. So he's gonna give his swords a rusty horn, if you know what I mean. And anything else? No, that's it. Probably. Oh, and a wrath. Cool. It's fine. It's me 2 more of those.
A natural mistake.
All well and good with me. We're gonna Flame Strike here. And I have 10 cards again, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna get rid of this, because even though I don't get to buff it up, I don't want to lose out on card draw, so he is
My
starting
hand
to
is too
mill.
full.
It's annoying. Belcher. Peanut Belcher.
My hand is too full.
Alright, so let's Flame Strike first. Shall we? What will that accomplish? Not accomplish enough?
For Tinkertown!
See if this hits the right target. Good. Alright, Ancient of Lore. Now he's drawing cards, so he's I don't know. We'll see how this goes. This is interesting and annoying. He's got another naturalized somewhere, and he gives his Ancient of Lore a Rusty Horn, if you know what I mean. I don't want to play the Acolyte of Pain. What I will do is play this and play another one of these, and we'll just work on killing that the old-fashioned way. He's got a Dr. Boom and a Naturalized, of course. It's fine. Alexstrasza and my Frostbolt, okay. Trying to make me run out of cards, of course. Of course, of course. A horse is a horse. So we'll start off by polymorphing that. We'll kill this with that. Kill this with that. That's all I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards and 6 left. He's got 9. I've got my dragons. He's still making me draw cards, and I still have another antiquated heal bot in here.
Where shall I strike?
It's annoying. So, I'm thinking we kill this thing. We play ourselves this thing. Play ourselves. Is this the right choice here? Is this the right decision? Probably not, but let's see. If this kills the right thing, I might be okay. If it doesn't, I think I'm screwed. Yes. Good. I am still probably screwed because he can swipe for 4 and do 3, but we'll find out if that's the plan. Good. No, I'm good. Oh well. I could have played Alexstrasza, then I wouldn't have been able to do anything else. I could have played the antiquated heal bot, then I wouldn't have been able to play creatures. Yeah, so this hasn't gone well. And with that, I'm going to have to put a break in this video. As much as I want to keep playing. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode, though. If you did, please leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, my name's Leducium. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And I'll see you guys next time. Later!